Hi, Virgos. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watchers. Always welcome on my channel. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides what's next in love, what's coming your way. It's a general love reading, so take with you what connects to you. Leave the rest for everyone else. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Let's call in our guides. Spirit, please share with me what loving messages you have for us today. What is it that you need us to know? What is it that you want us to hear? Let's get one of these beautiful cards, these hearts. I have a sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss. So physically connected, a sacred union, they're saying. Okay, so obviously that it's important to feel that love if we're going to be sexual. So this feeling of we feel like we're one. We feel you complete me, they're saying. So, you know, the physical is probably amazing. And I feel like we're one, you know, meant to be together. We fit so there's a sense of we fit so well together, you know, just physically. So our bodies are just in tune to each other. So you could be amazing lovers. How's that? And you know, sometimes you question that, like, is that all it's going to be? Let's see the cards. Let's make sure that we got a lot more going on here. So let's see what they're saying. Spirit, please share with me. I have a 7 of Cups. I have a Sun. I have a Knight of Wands. And I have a 10 of Swords. So there's definitely a feeling of, I want to make sure that I'm not one of many. Okay. I feel like this person could be with anybody. This person could be a player, and that could be crossing your mind. This person is wanting to start something new with you. So it feels really real. It feels really wonderful. The Knight of Wands in this card is jumping out at me only because it's like a devil energy with this kind of running with fire. So there could be something about this person that's dangerous. And I'm not in a bad way. I mean, it's just a feeling of, I don't know, you know, I'm playing with fire. Okay. And maybe I'm not, but there's a sense of I gotta see if I am. I gotta make sure I'm not, right? So am I playing with fire, and am I going to be the one that gets hurt? So I feel like you're going to have to be a good listener. I feel like you're going to have to look at their actions and their words. It could be perfectly fine, but I feel like this person's energy is so physical and so sensual, and probably amazing chemistry, and we're totally into each other. So your first thought is going to be, is this just physical? Is this just great sex? And you deserve a lot more. Now, they're sharing with me this can turn into, no, I love you deeply. It's just that it's the beginning. So we're just not to the phase where we have those two true deep feelings for each other. We're not in love with each other. We could be sleeping together and having a great time, but we're not in love with each other yet. And there's the feelings are growing. Okay, so feelings are growing. That feels good. I'll take that. But yeah, I would say, am I, you know, it's more of a question. Am I playing with, you know, you feel dangerous? Like who's this dangerous person? Who's this kind of, Knight of Wands, but it just feels like I'm playing with fire. I have a Two of Cups. We definitely are hitting it off. There's mutual attraction, Spirit's saying. The feelings are mutual. You're hot, I'm hot. So we definitely are feeling it. I want to know if this would turn into something more. Maybe it's just too soon to tell. Okay. And that's okay too. Right now we don't have the answers, but it doesn't mean that we're not going to find them out. It doesn't mean that we're not going to move in the direction of a commitment someday, or I do love you deeply. Right now we're hitting it off. Okay. And it's hot. It's definitely hot. It's a little bit intense, probably. I have a Six of Wands. This person's really excited to be with you. I feel like they're telling their friends. There's a part of me that either they're showing pictures of you, or they have been talking about you. They have been letting other people know that they're dating you, or shown some pictures around and saying, what do you think? And everybody's like, wow, go for it. Have a good time. You know what? You guys look great together. Or I could see where you make a great couple. So I definitely feel like they're kind of proud of this connection. This is getting started. So they're at least talking about it. They're not keeping you a secret. All right. That's important to know. They're telling their friends. I mean, there's definitely a sense of telling somebody is how I'm feeling. So I'll take that. That's always a sign that they want to be with you. Heroism. Heroism lies in the willingness to sacrifice for the greater good. Fear nothing and embrace the destiny. I want to be your hero. I want to be the person that you run to. I want you to know that I'm going to give up something to be in this connection, whether it's my time or my energy, or I could be doing things with somebody else. But it was a feeling of, I want to be your hero. I do want to capture you with that Six of Wands. I have a solo journey. Embrace solitude as a gateway to self-discovery and unseen horizons. Walking alone and seeing anew. So maybe you both have been on a solo journey. This person has been a lone wolf for a while. And even though they had a lot of options and they're hot, they could be really good looking. And they could be with anybody. I don't necessarily feel like that's where they've been. I feel like they have been a lone wolf, and maybe they just got tired of the dating game, being with people that it didn't go anywhere, wasting their time. So maybe they just were waiting for the right one, waiting for somebody that really did turn them on and really does excite them. And you could be the first person in a long time that they really think it's going to turn into something real. I have a wisdom cube. Soon to face a choice. Regard it as solving a multifaceted cube. Explore from all angles to unveil the right path. Truth at a turn. At every turn, you will find the answers. This person, if they are some kind of play and you feel like it's dangerous, you're playing with fire somehow, you're going to get the answers, because every time they do something, the truth will come out. You'll either catch them saying something that they shouldn't say, or it was a white lie, or their phone is blowing up. I mean, we know all the signs. But if they're doing all the right things, it's almost a feeling of eventually we'll solve this puzzle together and we'll get there. I have a companion. Side by side with a true companion, no challenge is too great. Find your battle companion. So this person's looking, I've been on a solo journey, and that's not what I want anymore. I want a companion now. And maybe that's what they're admitting. Maybe they're admitting, I'm tired of being alone. And that's really what's going on. I'm really into you, and you know, I'm tired of being alone. If somebody says that to you, they're probably very real, because they're admitting their true feelings. That's pretty vulnerable, that somebody says, I'm just tired of not having somebody in my life or not sharing my life with somebody. And they come forward and they share that with you. That's a pretty vulnerable thing to say to somebody right in the beginning. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you want us to know about this connection? I have a King of Pentacles. I have a Knight of Swords. Yeah, their mind is on you. I feel like they put a lot of time and energy into their work, but like their mind is shifting, like you're consuming their mind now. I can't get any work done. I have a Two of Pentacles. I've been going back and forth. I'm hoping that you want the same thing. I have a Six of Swords. So there's a little bit of, I don't want you to move on. You know, I want you to be in this connection with me. I have a Seven of Presents. This is my Seven of Pentacles. You know, I like the packages. It's like multiple packages. There's so many things that we can learn about each other. There's so many things that when we open these packages, we'll find out about each other. I have a Ten of Cups. So is this person, I love the little devil. This person's very tempted. You know, this person's tempted to be on this journey with somebody, but they want to be happy. They're not going to be on a journey with just anybody. You know, their priority is, I want to be passionate about that person. I want to be sexually attracted to that person. I hate to say it, but I want to have great sex with somebody too. That, like, maybe that's important to them, or depends on what age you are. You know, you're still in your sexual peak. Ten of Cups, but I want to be happy. I'm not going to be with just anybody. So, you know, it's somebody who wants it all. And I don't blame them. You know, I think we all want it all. I think we all want to have a beautiful, an amazing, what did they say? Amazing lover, right? Amazing lover. And I think we all want that. I think that that's not a lot to ask for, the person that you're going to share your life with. You know, for those of you that, you know, being physical still is very important. Okay. Let's see what they're saying. Love messages, Spirit. What is it you need to know? I want to be happy. And I don't want to be alone. I'm tired of being alone. I feel like that's where we come in, is like this vulnerability of, I want it all. I feel like this person says to you, I'm not going to settle for anything less than everything. So, and you probably feel the same way. You are a distraction for me that makes me feel good. They're having a hard time focusing on work. Usually they're probably really good at their job. They can't, you know, they're daydreaming at their desk. They aren't getting sleep, you know. I feel a deep love for what we have together. I feel like this is going to grow into something so much more. It might start out just very physical. I want to give you everything. I want to share my life with somebody. You light my fire. I want your body. I don't think this person is going to hesitate to let you know how much you turn them on. I do not feel like, I think that they're going to be very, very upfront with it. I think they are going to not hold back. And I feel like you guys are going to be amazing lovers. And that's okay. That's great, actually. I think that, you know, they're coming into your life, you know, for that kind of, you're the missing piece of the puzzle energy. I'd like to have a family. Some of you may be younger, and I want to have a family someday. I think of you all the time. So what starts out as pretty hot and heavy might feel dangerous, they said. You may have a red flag that goes up. Like, is this person, am I playing with fire with this? But I think time will tell that there's more. There's more going on here. So let's put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Thank you always for your kind words and comments. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, and which is KathyMamolen.psychicmedium.com. And also I have 2 additional YouTube channels. I have a pick a card channel and I have a twin flame channel with some different types of readings. And those links are in the description below. I hope you enjoyed this reading. We'll see you again real soon.